Hi, this is Gilbert Lau from DataStax. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to migrate a DataStax Enterprise cluster from one public cloud to another public cloud using DataStax Enterprise OpsCenter. What you are seeing here are two standalone DataStax Enterprise clusters. The one on the left is called the source clusters running in AWS. The one on the right is called Destination Cluster running in Microsoft Azure. In this demo, we are going to create a backup from the source cluster and save the backup data to an Amazon S3 bucket. Then we will restore the backup from the same Amazon S3 bucket to the destination cluster. Before we start, let's look at the key spaces in each of the clusters. The source cluster running in Amazon Web Services has a user-defined key space called example. This key space has a table named album. Currently, there are 4 records in this table, while the destination cluster is a brand new cluster running in Azure Cloud. It only contains the system-generated key spaces. Obviously, the example key space does not exist. Next, let's use our OpsCenter to create our backup from the source cluster. First, click on the gear icon. It leads us to the Services section. Then we click the Configure link. After, we click the Create Backup button to continue. We are going to back up all key spaces. Then we add a location, since we are going to store our backup in an AWS S3 bucket. This bucket should have been previously created. Then we click the Save Location button. After, we click the Create Backup to start the process. Now, we will wait for the backup to complete. For the interest of time, I'm going to fast forward to the end. Now, we have the backup safely stored in the S3 bucket. Next, we are going to a different OpsCenter to restore the backup to the destination cluster. As again, we will select the Services tab to restore our backup. Then we click Configure. Then we click the Restore Backup button. Next, we need to provide our S3 bucket detail. Then we click Next to select our specific backup copy we just made in the same S3 bucket. Then we hit Next again. We are going to restore all the key spaces. I'm going to enable the checkbox to truncate delete existing data before restore. We should be all set now. The whole restore process will take about a few minutes long. In this demo, I'm going to fast forward to the end for the interest of time. As you can see, the data has been restored to all the nodes. Finally, seeing is believing. Let's CQRSH into one of the cluster nodes of the destination cluster and find out if the example key space has been created. Also, we would like to find out if the same 4 album records exist in the album CQL table. They are all here. In summary, migrating DSE cluster from one public cloud to another is very straightforward and easy with DataStax Enterprise OpsCenter. Without OpsCenter, the backup and restore will become a very tedious and error-prone task. Consider how much work IT operators have to handle in a day. The backup and restore feature of OpsCenter saves them tons of time. In addition, the backup and restore can also be scheduled at a specific time, which minimizes the interruption of network bandwidth and user response time. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. and I will see you next time.